very much for being here. All of these shows have been produced by active or former students of Cal State LA, and we can't be more thankful for that. Everyone here in the back is not getting paid. They're not doing this for units. They're doing it for you. Everyone here is on their own journey, and they're figuring out whether they're at the beginning or if they are right on their way to success. So, what we want to do before we begin is we want to give a huge thank you to Daniel Shapinski, our advisor, for making all of this happen. Our lovely lighting designer, Ashley Marshall, for setting all of this up. We also want to say that on March 19th, we have a performance of Renegade Black Box Wrestling. Think about WWE, but somehow even gayer. Now, then, the next show that we have on April 10th and April 11th is called Holding Room. It is a musical written entirely by students, featuring 6 people waiting for their audition to start. And finally, Blood, 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 written by one of our MFA students, is premiering at 7 p.m. in that theater over there. Ooh. We are very excited for it. It's a rock musical about a noble woman seeking vengeance. And one last time, we want to give you a huge thank you for being here. We do this for you. Our success is basically all because you are here today. So thank you. All right, we're going to begin, and we have a few words from our playwright, Corbin.
Hello. Thank you guys for being here. I'm super excited. This is a 1-minute play. You're going to see plays at different lengths, but plays can be 1 minute long, and I hope this is an inspiration to you guys to build a 1-minute play. A plot, a climax, and an ending. That's all a real show needs, and it's so easy. These actors just came on yesterday, so hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah. Also, they can be very serious, but this one's very stupid.
Meow meow.
Bark, bark.
Shh.
Meow meow.
Bark, bark.
Shh.
Meow meow.
Bark, bark.
Meow meow.
Bark, bark. Shh. Oh, so you're just gonna shush me?
Meow meow.
They get it. They got it. The subtext, the undertones.
Beyond your tail, if you will.
Exactly. Hello, everyone. My name is Ryder Perez. You just saw me as a dog. Now you're going to see me as a director. Wow, what an evolution. We have a wonderful piece tonight, a stage reading of Endless Breath by our very own Cal State LA alumni, Tara Farahoki, who's in-house tonight. Everyone give a round of applause for her. She's written a piece tonight about sort of current events happening in Iran and her own experiences growing up as an Iranian woman. And this is a piece that is still in works and still being developed. So if you have any notes, any ideas of your personal experiences, please talk to us. This is a show in development. We want to hear feedback. But we have some wonderful actors. Can we get a round of applause for our wonderful actors here?
Come on, Ashley.
And they're going to be reading this piece for you tonight. They've been working very hard over the last month to be putting this on. I'm very, very excited and very happy with the work they put on tonight. So without further ado, enjoy An Endless Breath.
Breath by Tara Furuki. Characters include Nilu Furutan, a 22-year-old Iranian girl living in the US. She lived in Iran before she moved to the States when she was in high school. Mina Furutan, Nilu's mother, typical Middle Eastern mom. Sam, Nilu's friend. Nika, a 16-year-old Iranian girl living in Iran. Her character is based on an actual person named Nika Shakarami. Sorina, Nika's friend, named after the actual person, Sorina Esmailzadeh. Masa, who is only mentioned, is Nika's friend, named after the actual person, Masa Amini. Agents and guards, the Iranian government and authorities, and the narrator, voices that accelerate the story. Scene 1. With the lights still being out, we hear the voice of the narrator speak first. Breathe. Lights up on Nilu on stage right. She takes a deep breath and yawns as she wakes up and sits on her bed. She rubs her sleepy eyes and then looks at her phone.
Shit, it's already 10 a.m.
Nilu sluggishly starts getting off the bed. Her mother, Mina, enters.
You're still sleeping? Congratulations, Dahin.
Do I look asleep to you right now? Relax.
It's time for lunch to get out.
I mean, I don't even have class for another 2 hours.
Mage, class is everything? You don't have a life other than class? You're already 22 and all you do is sleep and eat and sleep and eat and go to class and then repeat. When I was your age, I already had a child and a degree.
Maman, stop it, Tigre. Must you really do this first thing in the morning? I just woke up.
First of all, it's not morning anymore. Second of all, that's my point. Why would you wake up when it's not morning anymore? Successful people don't wake up at 10. If you actually want to become someone, a decent human being with a decent paying job, then you wake up at 6 or 7, not at 10. If I wanted to have you grow up to be a lazy, unsuccessful person, then I wouldn't have brought you halfway across the planet to the US. You want to be lazy? Go back to Iran and be lazy.
Maman, it's my life and I'm not a baby anymore. Could you for once maybe start treating me like an adult?
Nilu Furutan, you want me to treat you like an adult? You want me to treat you like an adult? Then start acting like one.
Ay, Baba.
Aha. Also, I was going to ask you if you were coming to the protest tomorrow morning.
You know I have class, Mom.
Is class more important right now, or all of our people dying? You won't die if you don't go to one class.
2 seconds ago, you were nagging about how I'm an unsuccessful adult who doesn't have a degree yet. You want a degree? Then I have to go to class.
Your tongue is 2 meters too long, Mashallah. Do whatever you want.
Mina exits. Nilu contemplates for a moment and takes a deep breath. Lights out on Nilu. Scene 2. Narrator speaks. Breathe. Lights up on Nika on stage left. She gasps as she wakes up from a nightmare. She takes short, frequent breaths as she comes to her senses and realizes it was a dream. She looks at her clock, which is displayed on her nightstand, reading 6 o'clock. She blinks a couple of times and adjusts herself on the bed. It's still slightly dark out, so the inside of her room isn't very bright. She picks up her phone. We can see the light of her phone on her face.
Oh, it's already 6. Thank God I'm not going to school, Vagarna. I would have been late.
Nika gets up from her bed and starts walking to stage right. We see the time pass by as more light fades into view, indicating that it's daytime. We see Nika dial a number. A few rings. Someone picks up.
Alu, Salam, Kubi.
Salam, I'm good. Sukubi?
I'm okay. Bro, I had a dream last night that I died. I woke up sweating like shit. It was scary, man.
Ooh, tell me what happened.
I don't remember it well, but I was like on this tall building or something, and then all of a sudden I fell. Or maybe someone pushed me.
Well, at least you weren't beaten to death.
Yo, you're not helping.
I'm kidding, Baba. Plus, isn't that a good thing? Don't you know death in dreams means you're gonna live a long life?
As if you actually believe that shit.
I don't, but I thought maybe you do.
Bora Baba.
You know what? I'm gonna start believing in it so that now when you grow old and wrinkly and start pooping your pants involuntarily, I can tell you, I told you so.
Haha, very funny. But you're also gonna be pooping involuntarily right next to me, you know?
Cheers to that. Are we still going today?
Of course, Deegan. You wanna sit at home and do what? Breathe?
I mean, breathing doesn't sound that bad.
Serena.
I'm joking. What, a girl can't joke? Of course I'm going. You know I'm going, D-Gay. But what are you gonna tell your aunt?
I'll just say I'm going to see my sister.
Smart.
By the way, bring a mask or a towel or something. I heard the tear gas is no joke.
Hi, Baba. COVID just ended and you're telling me to wear a mask again?
Cool. Don't wear it. Be man. Shit.
Yani Vahin, you have the sense of humor of a bull.
Yeah. Go get ready, DJ. I'll meet you in Masta at Boulevard Kashavar.
Lights out. Scene 3. This scene takes place with two groups of friends, Nilu and Sam and Nika and Serena, on either side of the stage, even though they are not in the same place. Narrator speaks. Breathe. Lights up on Nilu. She sighs as she pulls her mask down and walks with a friend, Sam.
Thank God that's over. I'm starving.
I know, right? He takes his sweet time with his lectures. I thought he was going to talk us to death.
I mean, technically, it is his class time.
I know. Still, he doesn't have to make a discussion out of everything. Makes it even longer than it already does.
I kind of like that he asked us about the things government influences in our life, though. I never thought of it like that. And no matter how much I think about it, I can't think of anything else but breathing. Can you?
Not really. I mean, I was going to say pooping, but even that gets flushed down the toilet by the government, I guess.
What?
Lights dim on Nilu and Sam. Lights up on Nika and Serena, who are wearing manto and shawl as they walk out. Nilu and Sam stay frozen as they face up stage.
Masala, I told you to bring a mask or something. Are you dumb?
It's okay, Baba. Hala, we can buy one from the supermarket or something. For now, I want to enjoy some fresh air.
Hala, I'll show you some fresh air when we get there and you start coughing like shit.
Hi, Baba. Hala, why are you up my ass about this? Aslan, if I cough, I cough. What does it have to do with you?
Well, I don't want you to die, dumbass.
People don't die from inhaling tear gas.
Lights dim on them and brighten on Nilu and Sam.
No, but seriously, think about it. Like, we have all these things because of the government. Let's say one day government wakes up and decides that's enough. Why should I give a shit about these tax-paying peasants? And all of a sudden it goes back to being like those dictatorship countries from 100 years ago and put whatever rule it wants. So is that it? No more roads? No more sanitized and well-maintained food? No more flushing poops? How are we gonna live if that happens? Do we just grab our things and leave for a better place and pretend like life is good? Dismissing the things that keep happening to the people who can't leave? Do we start neglecting that these good things don't just appear out of thin air and don't feel grateful for them anymore until we lose them? Till the obvious becomes so scarce?
Wow, that was some philosophical speech right there. I'll be completely honest with you though, I didn't understand a single word you just said. Here, why don't we get some food and then continue this conversation? I think we're gonna faint if we don't eat soon. As Sam exits, lights back up on Nika and Serena. Serena's phone begins to ring.
Oh, hey, look, it's Masa. I'm gonna go find her. You stay here for a sec.
Serena exits, spots on Nilu and Mika.
At least we get to breathe for free, right?
Yeah, right.
Mika exits as lights fade into a spot on Nilu. We hear Nilu's phone ringing as lights fade, then she answers. A spot comes up on Mina on the opposite side of Nilu. She is on the phone.
Aloo, Maman.
Alaikum salam. Is your class over?
Yeah. Why?
No reason.
Did something happen?
No, just I wanted to check on you.
Oh. Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
No reason. I'm glad. You know, Mom, we did a Q&A today in class, and we were discussing what things there are that Dolot has control over in our lives. Ironically, we came to the conclusion that the only thing Dolot doesn't control is breathing. Isn't that crazy?
In my opinion, if you think it through, Dolot has control even over that.
Huh? Really? How?
Well, in the ideal scenario, Dolot can control the quality of the air we breathe with the amount of industrialization it allows. That's why in places like Bali, even their best air quality is still pretty bad, and people are more likely to develop lung cancer later on in their life. And in a more, well, grotesque scenario, Dolot is a dictatorship, and it murders its people like it's drinking water. In those unlucky cases, you quite literally can't breathe anymore.
I guess we are the lucky ones.
Fade to black. Scene 4. Narrator speaks. Breathe deep. As deep as you can. As far as it goes. Into your lungs. To your blood. And to your heart. Just breathe. Lights up on Nika, entering hurriedly stage right, holding a towel to her mouth, coughing. She rushes to hide. She tries to catch her breath and quiet down her coughing. She takes a look at her back and she starts dialing something on the phone. The lighting is a cool white, resembling fog.
Fuck! Fuck!
Aloo, where the heck are you?
Hello! They're following me!
What do you mean? But you were right behind me. Who's following you?
The agents, the police, they've been chasing me. I don't know what to do.
Breathe. Just breathe. Tell me where you are.
There she is! Who's like I am Saleh?
Shit!
Nika exits as 2 agents run after her. Lights out. Scene 4.5. Narrator speaks. Breathe. Let the air in. Listen. Hear your heart beating. Breathe. Freely. For the last time. Lights up on Nilu, entering her house. Mina is sitting on a chair, watching BBC News.
Hamadi,
Salam?
Next, a teenager found dead during high-profile anti-government protests in the country was sexually assaulted and killed by undercover agents working for the security forces. That's according to a leaked document obtained by the BBC World Service Investigation Team. Nika Shakarami was 16 when she disappeared in September 2022 after telling a friend that police were chasing her. Her family found her body 9 days later. The authorities denied involvement in her death, claiming she took her own life. But what appears to be a classified report by Iran's Revolutionary Guards reveals the teenager was beaten to death by the agents who detained her. Reg Ansari from BBC Eye Investigations has this report. A warning, you may find the details distressing.
Breathe. Just breathe. For those who are long gone, and for those who will follow. For those who are no longer able to breathe, and for yourself. For the things you have, and for the things you don't. For the things you want to achieve which others forever won't. Breathe endlessly until you join them with your last breath. End.
That was beautiful. Can we have another one, please? Thank you. Hi, guys. My name is Venio Kustura, and we are about to begin. Oh, that was intentional, by the way. Hang on. Yeah. So, we are about to set the stage for our next play that I wrote in 2017 with a group of friends called The Dinner. Originally, I am from Croatia, and I was acting back there, and we just decided to one day record ourselves doing a bunch of different improv, and that's kind of where this play started to take shape. And we performed it twice, and then we lost every trace of the script. So I had to rewrite it from memory after talking to my friends on the phone, and this is the result. I was able to workshop it twice at my previous school, so it's still in progress. This is like more of a second draft. It's funny in my opinion. I think you guys will like it. If not, then I'll keep workshopping. So this is my beautiful cast. They're about to set the table for the dinner. Other than that, I would really like to thank everybody involved with the playground and Daniel Chipinski, who is our club advisor, Penelope, who was the host and our club president, my husband writer, who directed the last show.
Love you, baby!
Okay, so we got married a week ago. Let's get into it. Okay. So a week ago we did this competition in Arizona, and we basically got a little tipsy one night, okay? And somehow we ended up getting married. I don't know how it happened.
Arizona's, it's just like Vegas, but hotter.
Does anybody know a good divorce attorney?
I might.
Married it? No? Okay.
I'm getting half of everything.
I am on food stamps, by the way, so. We're about to start. This is my cast. This is the dinner. Please give it up. Come on. Let's go.
All right now, gentlemen, I'm glad you've joined us here today.
You dragged me out of bed, son. Do I have to be here? What you doing? They could be here at any minute. I'd rather not be here for that.
I'm glad you share my enthusiasm for the situation. Now, I know these are unprecedented times, but in times like these, it is important that we stick together as a family.
Victor! Oh, what are you on about? Oh, please spare them your speech and help me get things ready. They'll be here in any minute.
Not to worry, my sweet dove. Everything will be ready in time. Buddy, quit your slouching. Now, I know you are worried about how things are going around here, but that's why we're here, so we can figure it out together, you know?
To figure what out? Forgive me, sir, but it's a little too late to be figuring anything out. I mean, she has a boyfriend, and there's nothing I can do.
No, I will not stand for this kind of nonsense. I mean, she hasn't seen you in a long time. You've changed. You're taller, bigger now. That's right. When she sees what a real man you are, she'll dump that little city boy, and you will be my son-in-law as good as tomorrow. Right?
You're kidding, right?
Now, come on now. I mean, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but you get my point. There's nobody in this whole earth better for my daughter than you. I know your heart, boy, and it's a good one. And she'll see that too, all right? Trust me.
I'm not so sure about that. If that were the case, then she would never have left me to go to college.
Oh, come on now. What else was she gonna do? Stick around here and work on the farm with us? Shit. That ain't for everybody. Your own brother went off to school. College does not last forever, okay?
Sure feels like forever.
Wait. Is he your son-in-law? You got married, you didn't invite me to the wedding?
Never mind. What we need, gentlemen, is a plan.
What do you propose, sir?
Well, I think we need to ambush them first. That way they'll never know what got them. We'll beat the living shit out of those city punks.
Respectfully, sir. I don't think that's a good idea.
All right. Might have gotten a little excited, but the ambush part is good, right?
Who's Bush? Where?
What we need to do, we gotta confuse the enemy. For God's sake, Grandpa! Jeez, what the hell did I even bring you here for? Give me something to work with, for God's sake.
What's going on?
We're here. Game time, gentlemen. Let's go.
Daddy!
Oh, baby girl, get over here. Oh, it's so good to have you home.
Oh, this is my boyfriend,
Hello, nice to
Dennis.
meet you.
Hello, pleasure.
And his mom, Clara.
Oh, my sweet girl, Oh, and you must be Dennis. Oh, come here. We're gonna get lucky. Oh, you're just so Oh, and you must be Miss Clara. Oh,
we're a hugging family.
you two must be so tired from your travels. Won't you come here to the table and get comfy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
Right over this way. We get you the best seat in the house now. We got you right here.
All right, thank you.
Nice little antique for you.
Such a lovely home. You have such unique decor.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. You know, we like to keep things nice and simple around here. None of that fancy city stuff.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
City folk usually take a while to get used to some real furniture.
And who might you be, young man?
Oh, well, this is my man. This is my right-handy job. Nope. This is my right-hand man, buddy. He's a real man. Not like some of them boys you got running around nowadays.
Buddy gave you a hand?
Oh, no, don't start now. This here's my daddy. You just call him Grandpa.
Howdy.
Right, well, I've been cooking all day, so let's get digging in before it gets cold. I hope y'all like it.
This looks delicious, Mom. I hope you didn't work too hard on it.
Oh, no.
I'm sure you deserve all the credit for this. Some things just don't change around here, do they?
Oh, don't be so harsh now. Buddy and I got up this morning and we went fishing and we caught this salmon.
It's a turkey.
We been up and we went hunting.
Okay, enough of you two. Now, we're all here today together, and that's what matters. Now, let's dig in. Bon appetit.
Sylvia!
Yes.
Did you forget how we like to pray before every meal?
Well, we never have.
Oh, it's a special occasion. Everybody hold hands.
Hold hands. Oh, why?
Dear Lord, who are in heaven, thank you for this lobster, turkey, and for our wonderful guest this evening, our beautiful daughter, Annetta, her guy friend, and this woman who burst him, Miss Clara, and
for letting us get here today together. Amen.
Amen.
Now we can eat.
Sylvia!
What?
Well, did you forget how we like to sing before every meal, especially when we have special guests?
Yes, I forget. Now, let's just please.
Come on, everybody, I want to hear y'all singing. Let's get to it. Will the circle be unbroken? Everybody, my Lord, by and by, there's a banner home awaiting. In the sky, Lord, in the sky, will the circle. All right, hold on. One of you is way off. I think I should hear y'all one by one.
Brad. sir.
That's all right. My dear.
Be unbroken. By and by, Lord, by and by.
Angel. Buddy, let's go.
There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Attaboy, that's right. Great. Typical.
I don't think so.
Yes, ma'am.
Never find my life.
Well, what?
Well, it's your turn.
This is just ridiculous. I'm not going to be participating in this.
Oh, come on now, Miss Clara. I am your host. Won't you please oblige me? Won't you be so kind?
Circle, be unbroken.
Damn, all right.
Problem? What do you mean by problem? What seems to be the problem?
Well, Miss Clara, what seems to be the problem is that an elephant must have blown a trumpet in your ear, and now it's affecting your singing ability. If you ever had one.
Oh, you know what? This is just stupid. Child! Dennis, get up. Come on, we're going home.
Oh, Mom, we took a train here. You wouldn't even know when the next one is coming. Come on, sit down.
Okay, fine. Stay here if you want, but I am leaving. I have never been more offended in my life.
Sometimes the trash just takes itself out.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, I didn't do nothing. She wanted to leave. Let's eat. Come on and whoosh. You know what? On second thought, I think I'm gonna go get her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll bring her right back here.
You do that.
Have I told you how beautiful you look?
All right. Where were we?
Shit. Miss Clara!
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, come on now, Miss Clara, please.
Hi, leave me alone. I'm going home.
I was just trying to give you a singing lesson.
You! Give me a singing lesson, please.
Come on now, Miss Clara. Everybody's worried about you. Just come on in. I'll drive you back to the house. Later, I'll even bring you back to the city myself. Miss Clara?
Okay, fine. I just want you to take me to my son.
Yes, ma'am. Miss Clara, I want to say something to you.
What?
I just want to apologize, all right? I'm not usually like this. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. My baby girl's all grown up, and I just really don't know how to handle it. I mean, one day I was changing her diapers. Next thing I know, she's off at college, and she's got a boyfriend. And shit, like, I used to be the most important man in her life, and now I don't even know if I have a place in her life anymore.
I understand.
You do?
I do because I feel the same way about Dennis.
About who?
Dennis? My son? Your daughter's guy friends?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Anyway, ever since his dad left, Dennis and I have been so close, but now he's living on campus and he hardly comes home anymore, and I can't help but worry that one day he'll stop coming around at all and I'll be left alone.
Well, I guess all we can do is try and show them how much we care. That way, you know, when they do move far away and they don't let us see our grandkids.
Okay, let's not rush anything.
You're right. No, I agree. All right, then, let's... Miss Clara,
Oh, brother!
Grandpa okay over there?
Oh, he's fine. He does this all the time.
Run, Forrest.
What if something happened to them?
You think he hit her with the car?
Stop that.
I don't remember the last time dinner ended with a search party.
Yeah, well, some people just have a lot of flair, I guess. I mean, just because they're loud and lively doesn't mean they have bad intentions. It comes with being passionate, I guess.
Passion. Is that what they're calling it in these parts?
These parts? Really? Well, I bet some people wouldn't know passion if it hit them in the face.
True. Some people prefer the slow burn to a wildfire. Less destructive.
I wouldn't expect you to understand. Wildfires can be pretty exciting. Not exactly for the faint of heart, though.
Well, I suppose it takes a certain type to appreciate the quiet after the storm, Ever heard of that?
And some storms are worth braving.
Well, let's just hope Victor and Mom come back without any casualties. Huh?
I wouldn't worry about that. Some people always know how to find a way home.
Who wants some lemonade?
Could I have some, please?
Of course, dear.
Thank you.
So, Dennis, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Vanetta says a lot about you, but what's your major? What do you want to do?
I'm still trying to find myself, to be honest. I'm taking classes, but I still haven't decided on a major yet.
Oh, I see. But what do you see yourself doing?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest. My mom always gets on me for not deciding, but I don't know. I don't think it's such a big deal. I mean, just because I'm approaching 30.
Is he trying to cradle snatch my grandbaby? Honey, get my gun.
Not yet. 30? Did you just say 30?
Yeah, Annetta didn't tell you?
No, she didn't. She left out that little piece of information.
Yeah, Mom, Dennis is 29. I'm pretty sure I told you that already.
No, you didn't. You. Oh my goodness. 10 years?
No.
10 years. That's a pretty significant age gap, wouldn't you say, Netta?
I know. I'm positive I told you before. You're just always so busy running the house. I'm sure it just slipped your mind or something.
And what are your plans with our daughter, huh, Dennis? What future do you envision with our little girl?
Plans? We're just riding the wave, just taking things as they come.
Yes, but life's too short for riding waves, wouldn't you say, Netta?
Yeah, I suppose so.
But surely you must think about, what your life is headed, with your career and your future. Dennis!
Yes, life. I love life. I love living life. Live, laugh, love. I love it. Life.
I meant, where are you headed in life?
Sure. Next weekend we plan on going to the new amusement park. They have a lot of new rides. I mean, have you seen them? They're wild, man.
I meant more long term. What about children and family?
Kids are cool. I mean, but they're like little tornadoes. You know what I mean? Maybe like way down the line when I'm old and have nothing better to do. But kids are messy.
Messy?
Oh no.
Well, I wouldn't say so. I mean, yeah, sure, kids take up a lot of time and effort, but they're your literal legacy that you leave behind. People don't think about that nowadays. Everything and everyone is so temporary that it's suddenly so cool to be a clueless asshole and then run around and then go complain about other assholes. If people actually paid attention to where their kids are and what they're doing, then maybe there wouldn't be so many assholes running around. There's nothing more rewarding than raising a family of your own and being a strong pillar for the ones you love.
Make a man be a man, baby. What he sounds like.
I agree.
Where could they be?
Will a circle be unbroken? Hello, everybody.
Dad! Miss Clara, are you alright? It was good to you. So sorry about
Don't worry,
this.
honey. He was great. We talked some things out, and turns out we have a lot more in common than we thought.
In fact, I even invited her to stay in our guest room this evening.
And you accepted, Miss Clara? Oh, come on.
Well, of course. I mean, I am just chance to know you and your lovely home here.
I think he did hit her with the car.
And swapped her with another woman in town. Well, I'm glad to see you two both in one piece. Would you like me to warm up the plate you got cold while you were gone?
Yes, please, Sylvia. Thank you.
Of course.
And could you play me to your restroom? I need to
Of
wash my
course,
hands.
dear. Come with me.
So, how's everything going around here?
Oh, we're fine, Dad. I'm glad you guys were able to sort out whatever differences you had.
Well, of course, sweetheart, but what about you all? You figure out your, differences?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Seems like everything's working out all right after all. Who knows? Maybe there's still hope for us.
Yeah, maybe there is.
Well, let's finally eat this beautiful meal.
Yes.
Oh, a gentleman.
Ma'am, I try
Thank
sometimes.
you.
Here you are, Miss Clara.
Oh! Get my gun!
Oh, Paul!
Brother!
Thank you all very much for coming. Feel free to talk to any of the actors, any of the writers, any of the directors. They are here for you. And you can take your seats over there outside.